Hi everybody, I'm CJ Liu. Welcome to the Fire It Up with CJ show. Today we have Betsy Gutting on, who is an intuitive life coach, and she helps people with life and personal issues go through and move forward. And today we're going to talk about a workshop that she's teaching at the East West Bookstore, and it is one that's entitled Saying Yes to Your Own Healing Practice. It's for folks who either have a practice, or starting a practice, or thought about having a healing practice, whether they're becoming a coach or a massage therapist or a Reiki master. Okay, and folks who want to sign up for that class, you can go to eastwestbookshop.com and sign up for the class both on August 18th and October 13th.
And they don't have to do both parts to get a lot from the class. If they want to do if they can only do one or two, they can do either.
In the previous segment, we talked about how not only you tapped and found your passion, but how the process that you take coaching clients through to get clear and to also find their passion. And then at the tail end, we were talking about obstacles. And so what we're going to do right now is Betsy is going to step us through a real-life exercise. It's a sample of a shortened sample of an exercise that, one, you can do at home along with us with your own fear or concern or anxiety that you have, and we're going to be using myself as a sample subject. So the background on this is that I think all of us come to a certain point in our spiritual path that then we are super clear of what we want to do, and then we have the fear of moving forward. One, because either we have the fear of the unknown. Two is like, what if I become the great big person I've been working so hard to become? And oddly, when you get to that point, it's scary.
Can we start, CJ, by you letting everybody know kind of what it is that your heart desires?
Yes, what my heart desires.
You weren't afraid. What you?
If I weren't afraid of my dream, I was telling Betsy about a dream that I had, and that kind of set off a panic. Was that I got a call from Oprah, and she said, "You know what? We'd like you to create." They wanted me to own a bunch of retail stores, and I said no. But then when I sent back to her, as I said, I know I can do that, but I don't want to do that business part of me anymore. What I really want to do is I want to have a show on your network. Mm-hmm. And I had that, and I woke up with like kind of anxiety, and I think it was a fear of being big, the fear of the unknown, and then particularly for me, because I have two kids and I value so much family, my husband, and being an incredible mom, I worry about going off on that trajectory and the potential downsides of doing that.
Can we do one more thing?
Mm-hmm.
Would you just close your eyes for a moment and imagine that you are on the Oprah Show? You are doing your own Oprah Show. You're on the Oprah Network. Mm-hmm. And just feel what it feels like in your body to be, someone has just announced CJ's Just Do It show. And everyone give a warm welcome to CJ. And the audience is applauding and you're walking in. Can you feel that?
The thing is I actually don't like attention. What I care most about is the healing of the planet, and I've spent a lot of time getting over my fear of attention so that I can be here and do my mission. This is what my passion search has led me to. It doesn't make any logical sense given the fears that I came in with, but hey, I'm doing it. And
besides the applause in the audience, how does it feel to have your own show? I just want to help you connect with that feeling of that you are doing your passion, you are living your mission.
Yeah,
How does it feel?
Well, for me, it's less about doing a show and more about helping people. Like, if I were to get out and get as many people out there listening and helping and having them reach your full potential, then that's what gets me totally excited.
So I can feel that from you when you're talking about it. So I think we're ready now.
Okay.
To do the exercise of letting go of any fears that might be in the way. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. So I invite you to put one or both hands on your heart.
Okay.
And take a nice deep breath. And I'm going to be witnessing in safe space what you're saying. I'm not going to be speaking. I'm just going to give you an opportunity to voice your fears. Let's take another deep breath and release it. And just really feel your heart, get connected with your own heartbeat. And then if you would just begin with the simple words, I'm afraid of. So you'll be saying, I'm afraid of, and then whatever comes to you, you'll say that. And then again, I'm afraid of. And keep doing that until you've said every fear that comes up for you. And then I'll lead you through part 2.
Okay. Oddly, I'm afraid of being seen in front of so many people. I'm afraid of being that open. I'm afraid of mistakes that may be made. Well, losing one aspect of myself, my work self, at the expense of my family self.
Okay. So take a deep breath and release it. We're releasing it all. Everything that just came before this today is all bound up in the fear. So just imagining that this fear is now melting off your shoulders, melting out of your body, melting out of wherever it came from and into the earth.
Okay.
And I want you to connect with your heart again. Again, feeling your heartbeat. Now we're going to connect with that deeper, wiser part of you.
Okay.
And as you connect with that part, I want you to just fill in the blank, my spirit says, and using those words like we did before with the other words, but this time my spirit says, and then fill in the blank. My spirit says, and so on.
My spirit says you're capable of doing both. Spirit says all of this is by design. Spirit says nothing comes before you that you cannot handle. Spirit says dreams are meant to point you in the direction of your greatness. And my spirit says no one person does the job themselves.
Beautiful work. Come on back. Good.
Okay.
So I heard a lot of your own wisdom there.
Mm-hmm.
My favorite acronym for fear is forgetting that everything is all right.